What's going on, everybody? So as the beef between Draymond Green and LeBron James heats up, we all know about the 23-23 t-shirt, the Quicken Loans Arena Quickie t-shirt from Draymond Green, all that stuff. Now Draymond Green is saying that, LeBron is responsible for starting super teams. All right, LeBron responds by simply saying, remember the 2003 Lakers, the 96 Rockets? The Lakers had, they had Karl Malone, Gary Payton, Shaq, and Kobe. Now, you could argue that Gary Payton and Karl Malone were as old as dirt, and they probably went to high school with Jesus, but it doesn't matter. Those are Hall of Famers. Those are great players to be teamed up. The 96 Rockets, the bum Charles Barkley, Clyde Drexler, who was the other guy? Hakeem Olajuwon. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me just say this right now, though. Whether you want to say those guys were not in their prime and that, LeBron would, going with Dwayne Wade and stuff like that, I understand all that. But people need to be clear with the whole, the saying of what a super team is. The concept of super team. Not like Derrick Rose saying that the Knicks were a super team, because that dude has issues. Remember the beginning of last season, like, the Knicks are going to be a super team. We all know how that turned out for the New York Knicks. But let's just be realistic about it. Those are all Hall of Famers that I just named, right? For both the 2003 Rockets and the 96 Rockets. Did I say the 2003 Rockets? I meant to say the 2003 Lakers. You know what I'm trying to say. 2003 Lakers and the 96 Rockets. Okay? How in the F, with all that talent, weren't they able to win? Does anybody ever think about that? How were they not able to win? Because at the end of the day, they always say experience in the playoffs and all this other stuff, that's what matters more. Why didn't they win a championship? This is the thing that bothers me, and I'm trying to figure out exactly what's happening. You cannot try to make excuses about what people do to get success, because LeBron James, he means a lot more than people give him credit for right now, regardless of where he played, right? Just think about it. He's only played for two teams. Cleveland Cavaliers, the Miami Heat. You guys let me know right now, when LeBron James left both of those teams, what happened to those teams? That's all you need to ask yourself. You people need to realize what he does and what he means. Now, when you think about all these other old dudes trying to get together and, put together super teams, try to get rings, because that's what Charles Barkley was doing. But yet still, he was mad at Kevin Durant. How are you mad at Kevin Durant, but you did the same thing? See, this is the thing I don't understand. See, Charles Barkley is good for one thing, just saying ridiculousness. You can't take him to, if you start to take him seriously, it starts to really, something has to be wrong with you. He's not a logical guy when it comes to certain, he just says whatever, it doesn't even matter what he's saying. Because a lot of the things that he talks about, he's either done it or done something worse. But that is his job, to critique stuff and things like that. So, and I love watching him. Don't get me wrong, he's humorous, I love what he does, but it just seems like anytime anybody can take a shot at someone for doing whatever they want to do, they just do it, and they don't really think about what they did. And yeah, Charles Barkley was a great player. I think he's one of the top 50 all-time NBA players. He don't got a ring though. And with this generation, that's what it's all about. Now, a lot of great players played and did not win a championship. And before, it used to be about different type of credentials, what you did, the longevity of how long you reigned, things like that, things of that nature. It's not like that anymore. So when you start to, talk about Kevin Durant, ring chasing and going to the Golden State Warriors. Yeah, I know they won 73 games the year before, but if he thinks that that's the best move for him, which he proved was, and he wasn't just hopping on the bandwagon because he made that team win that championship. He was the MVP. So he didn't just go there to tag along. He handled his business as well. So I have to agree with LeBron James with this, simply for the fact that you can't say that he did that. Plus, if you look at those Laker teams, when Magic Johnson was winning those championships, Kareem, all these dudes, I don't understand how everybody, and they're going to say, yeah, but LeBron James, the decision, he facilitated it, he did this, doesn't matter how he did it. All these other teams had great players together in bunches and couldn't win championships. And yeah, like I said, a lot of these guys were older, blah, blah, blah. Shaq and Kobe were fine in 2003. You know what I'm saying? Hakeem Olajuwon he was still Hakeem Olajuwon in 96. Like, I don't know how to really correlate it to it, but it just continues to turn out that people are gonna find any which way. And I know Draymond Green is just stretching right now. The bottom line is LeBron James, even when LeBron James is retired, he'll be better than Draymond Green. That's how much better he is than Draymond Green. And I'm not saying that Draymond Green is not a good player. I'm just saying, like, it's some people you like right now, I would probably take Michael Jordan over Draymond Green. Like, right now at his age. Like, it's, and look, I'm not hating on the Warriors. I know you Warrior fans gonna go hard on me. I'm just saying, when you're having a duel with somebody, like he's, you know, that they're obviously, you know, doing their little Twitter beef, Instagram beef, all that stuff, you gotta know exactly what you're dealing with. There is no comparison between the two players. If Draymond Green was playing a video game in NBA 2K, he would probably pick LeBron James if he was starting my career. Like, he would pick LeBron James over himself. If we're just being realistic. So let's just stop hating. LeBron James did not start super teams. I know it's going to be some haters that's going to say he did. Go ahead, leave it in the comments. Let's get at it. But you better have your facts straight. Until next time, one love.